Welcome back everybody, thank you for joining me for another adventure right here on Intrepid World. Today I'm going to be showing you all how you can access the stunning Bells Falls through a hidden tunnel system that takes you underneath a railway track. I'll also be showing you some other tips and tricks along the way, so let's break it down.
G'day mate, my name is Ollie and I absolutely love the great outdoors. I go scuba diving, hiking and camping, care for 2 rescued dingoes and travel the world looking for new places to explore and even get to make new friends along the way. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe because I would absolutely love for you to join me on my adventures right here on Intrepid World.
A lot of people come visit the Avon River because they want to see Bells Rapids and they want to see Bells Falls. Now, unfortunately, quite often when people come to see Bells Falls, they will negotiate their way around this barricade and go down this service road. There are signs up here saying no trespassing. The reason why they have those signs up is because just up around the bend there is a railway track and that is railway property. If you choose to disobey the signage and go beyond this barrier, you could potentially receive up to a $500 on the spot fine. So please don't go beyond that barrier. It is there for public safety. Trains are travelling up and down that railway line at varying speeds. It is very dangerous. So let me show you all the secret passage and how to get to Bells Falls the correct way. Your journey is going to begin right here at the Bells Rapids car park. So you're going to park up your vehicle and you're going to head down towards the bridge. You can see here in this drone footage that I've pre-recorded, there's this stunning bridge, so you can go check out that. You can check out the views and then I'll show you the next step. What a view! Okay, so only a short walk from the car park, you're going to come across the bridge that takes you over Bells Rapids. Now, instead of turning left and going over the bridge, we're actually going to turn right and go up this little side trail. This is absolutely the best time of year to come down and explore this beautiful region. The Avon River is generally only flowing for a couple of months of the year. So if you want to come and check out the rapids and the waterfall in full flow, I would highly recommend you get down here from July through to September. If you do that, you won't be disappointed. By now, if you've been following my instructions in this video, you should have made it to the secret tunnel system that runs underneath the railway line. Now, as you can see behind me, there is a fair amount of water flowing through this tunnel that is closest to me. So to get to the other side safely, we're actually going to pass through the other tunnel. Now, to get to the other tunnel, if you're an adult, most likely you'll be able to just stride across the water like that. It is a little bit slippery here, so just be careful when you do that. If you have young children with you, however, you can go up over these rocks. Now, some of these rocks are loose, so just take your time. There's no need to rush. When you get to the top of the wall, you can walk over the wall. You can also walk next to the wall and negotiate around this fallen log. And then once you get to the other side, I'll explain what you need to do next. Okay, so once you've made your way across to the other side, you need to do a quick risk assessment. I can see there's a lot less water flowing through this tunnel compared to the other one, and it's simply going to be a case of placing 1 foot on either side of the stream and shimmying my way across. The tunnel is quite large. I'm 5'10". You will have to crouch walk a little bit in the middle, and it's about 40 to 50 meters long. So you're also going to have to take into consideration the weather and is there any risk of a flash flood. I've checked the forecast for today. I know there's no rain and I can see there's not a cloud in the sky, so the risk of a flash flood is minimal. Once you've made these assessments, you can head on over, and the kids are absolutely going to love this part because they get to do this. Woo! Create that wonderful echo sound. They'll be making all kinds of animal noises, having a giggle and a laugh. All right, let's head on over to the other side. Now, once you're in the tunnel, a flashlight might be handy, but you can get across without one. I have a small flashlight on my GoPro, and that is plenty. Okay, we're approaching the other end of the tunnel. You can see the water gets a little bit wider here. So mums and dads will probably need to help their kids a little bit, but you can still just shimmy your way across. All right, we've made it. Another thing you might want to take into consideration is wearing a long sleeve hiking shirt like this one. This is a sun hoodie, so I can pull the hood up over my head, protect my ears and my neck from sunburn. It's made of lightweight, quick dry material, so it's perfect for an adventure like this. And it also gives your arms a little bit of extra protection from spiky, thorny plants like this one. I hope you can all see this right now. On the trail in front of me, there is an army of ants. And I just want to point out that in an area like this, quite often, an army of ants like this one will actually help to maintain the trail. They use this trail like a superhighway, and they will clear away any of the debris that falls onto this trail. They also keep grass shoots and weeds to a minimum. So they're a highly effective way to maintain this beautiful trail for all of us, but take into consideration that this variety of ant is highly aggressive, and if you were to stand in that area for a short period of time to look at some kangaroos or maybe to check out the river, they will swarm up your legs and bite you. So if you have little kids with you, please keep that in mind and stay safe. And there you have it. Once you get around the edge of this tree, you get your first look at this stunning waterfall. Beautiful. Oh, it's a little steep, a little slippery. Watch your step. Bit of a drop as well, but we're making good progress. Okay, so I've just been upstream. There used to be a small bridge, but it's been washed away. It was only built out of planks of wood. So if that hasn't been repaired, you might have to find a safe place to cross. And I think this place is probably going to be the best place for you to do that. So when you see this large rock that I'm standing on right now in this shot, you'll know that you need to take a right turn down that small single track and make your way out onto these larger rocks. Now, heading across this way is a little bit trickier. I would recommend lowering your body weight like this and just stepping across to that large rock and then shifting your weight across. And then once you get to there, it's pretty easy. Heading back the other direction is going to be easier because of the way the rocks are positioned. So a little bit of a balancing act. Once you get to here though, it's going to be really easy just stepping across. So please take into consideration your hiking abilities, and if doing something like this is going to be something that you're capable of achieving. Well, there you have it. That's how you make it to the base of the beautiful Bells Falls. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it useful. I had an amazing time making it for you all. And until next time, I hope you can all get outside, enjoy life, have a great time, go have an adventure. See ya.